So this is for all you men out there. So the woman that you love, the one that you're thinking about, that one that lives rent-free in your mind. What does this lady, what does she want to say to you? Let's find out. Well, okay, so your lady says, she says, you are my soulmate. I do indeed have a soul contract with you, and I am your loyal and reliable and constant companion. Just the way that you want me, I want you. Just the way that you find me magical and magnetic and attractive, this is the way that I find you. I have a lot of lust and desire for you that I'm trying to control. She might be saying something like, it's taking all my control over here to control myself. I can also be very logical, just as you are. She says, did I move too fast for you? I was taking a leap of faith towards you. I took a chance for you. Did I move too fast for you? She's saying, why are you hiding from me? Why are you being sneaky? Acting in self-interest. Why are you cheating on me? Why are you wearing a mask? Why are you being a coward? She says, I know who you are. She says, I know that you're who you are, that you're charismatic and that you're successful and that you're passionate and that you're a visionary person. Just come celebrate life with me. Let go of control. I want to have some fun with you. Why are you withholding secrets from me? Why are you keeping me isolated in the dark? You know that I've been waiting for you for a long time, and you know that I'm dedicated to you. You need to, I think she says something like, you need to redirect your hostility, or your judgment right now is clouded, but you will have the epiphany, you will have the aha moments, so that you can do things right. She says, I need you to move forward to me and be generous with me so that we can balance this out. I'm willing to make positive changes with you to accept you back into my life and to rebuild this relationship. She said, but this you keep trying to keep me confused or being elusive, like you're really testing my dedication. She says that I think she's saying something like, I'm confused, or I'm having a lot of inner turmoil right now because you're using your intelligence towards me in a negative way. Or we've had all these unexpected delays. I need you to overcome like all these worries. We need to spend time together to invest and solve this problem. She says, I'm lonely. I'm lonely without you. You're missing the mark right now. Or she could be saying something like, your narrow-mindedness, okay, is really missing the mark, or you're disappointing me. I know that you have the capacity to analyze solutions to problems and that you can be very level-headed. let's work through the issues that are arising. Okay, these problems that we have, we can resolve these problems eventually. We need to make important changes. Or this could be like, I need you to reveal the truth to me, because I know that things are not what they appear to be, so that we can work through the issues over here. I have hope and faith, or I want peace, and tranquility in my life. She says that I'm overwhelmed right now. I'm really just stressed out, to tell you the truth, okay? I'm feeling lost. I feel like you're very easily persuaded. You've been going after superficial relationships. You've left me feeling vulnerable. You haven't fulfilled my wishes. I'm dissatisfied with the choices that you have been making. In this way, like, I do not see eye to eye with you, with what you're doing. You have some kind of twisted self-image of yourself, or you're undervaluing yourself. You're way more valuable than that. She says, I'm in a period of mourning. I'm in sorrow, or I'm feeling defeated. You're not being entirely truthful with yourself or with other people. And because this is why I feel, I just feel sick to my stomach, okay? Because I've been very peaceful with you. I've been persevered through this. And you haven't been entirely truthful to me or to other people or even to yourself. Focusing on superficial things. And like your need for new excitement. I need you to focus. I need you to progress out of this cycle that you're in. Be transparent and outspoken with me. I know that you're very wise. Get creative. I know that you're original. Be confident when you come towards me. She's just saying that she's lonely. She's just saying that she's lonely. I'm lonely. You know, our time is running out. Our time is the enemy. Well, buddy, it doesn't sound like she's giving you very much slack right now, huh? She said that, she said, you ran away from me, and I am your lover. Okay, I have this spiritual partnership with you. You ran away from me because of your pride or because you're conceited. She says, this is the truth. Or she could be saying something like, all I did was take a leap of faith and confess to you how I felt about you. And basically, is that you're the one for me. She says, I feel like I should have just... She said, I feel like I should have just kept this a secret from you. I should have never told you that I had this magnetic attraction to you, that I had all this passion for you. She said, this was a gift. This was a love token from me to you. She said, I promised that I would see you, but you ghosted me. And you got me to overthinking then I felt in remorse for what I did. So this lady, she exposed to you over here that you were the one for her, and that she had this magnetic attraction towards you, and that she had so much passion for you. She's like, I took a leap of faith, I took a chance over here, but now I see, she said, like, I learned my lesson. She said, I should have never surprised you with this. I should have never told you this. All right, so now that you got an energetic ass chewing from your lady, okay? That's what it was, an energetic ass chewing. I have to tell you exactly what the energy's saying. Well, what else does the lady that you love, what else does she need you to know? What do you need to know about her? Or what does she want to say to you? She's saying that, she says, please forgive me. She says, I'm trying to remain patient and calm and balanced, a balanced individual. She says, I know that every single day that you're growing and that you're expanding and that you're becoming more optimistic and that you're growing as an individual. She says, I've cried so many tears for you. I really am in grief right now because I feel like I need you and you're not here. She says, I'm trying to focus not on what I can see, because it looks like basically nothing's happening, okay? Or nothing's happening between us. She says, when I look deeper, when I look at what is unseen, I see that there are sudden changes that are happening. She says, I need you to communicate with me creatively, okay? She says, it would bring me emotional balance, okay? This is like, communicate with me so that I can, if you communicated with me creatively, okay, I need you to communicate with me. That's what she's saying. Okay. She says, I have unlearned many old habits. And she's talking about the unconditional love that she has for you. She wants you to know that, she says, don't identify yourself and your personal identity with superficial things like your social status, your career, your reputation, your achievements. She says, this is nothing but an illusion. She says, I want you to communicate with me every day about love, about the love that you have in your heart. You know, that's what she's saying. Communicate your emotions to me. Communicate with me about your culture, your religion, or your personal beliefs, so that I can what? I don't know what she's going to do over here. I just see over here like she's going to do something very suddenly so that I can end this chapter of my life and I can start a new chapter of my life. Or what she's saying is something about like this knowledge coming to me will bring huge transformation. Okay. Okay. So your lady's saying, like, why are you worried about everybody else? okay? You need to focus on things that are yours to change. She says, you haven't been talking to me and you've been very silent. You have the power to transform this. You have the power of death and rebirth. You have the power to make these deep subconscious changes. Like, I know that you do. You have the power to expand and to grow and basically to be optimistic. She says, I haven't done anything evil to you. I haven't spoken anything evil against you. And I haven't done anything against you. She says, even when I'm going through a dark time, I want you to know that I will fear no evil, okay? Because God is with me. She's saying God is always with me. And she's saying something like, I need you to not be selfish, okay? Don't be selfish or ambitious or act out of conceit. Can you be humble and count me significant? She says, you have an important decision to make, or I need you to realize that the time is now for you to act. Yeah, she's literally saying, like, I need you. She's saying, I don't know if she's saying, like, you've been learning a lot of hard lessons, okay, about not being selfish or just acting out of conceit or ambition, okay? Or if she's saying that, it's like, I need you to be responsible when it comes to me, because we're going to create and grow something, okay? But she's saying, I can't do it without you. Whatever it is that you guys are going to create and grow, it's not something that she can do by herself. She says, I need you for this, otherwise I cannot move forward. And I will be stuck in grief, unable to give my love, all this love that I have inside, just as you are. She says, look, I have angelic help, okay? God, the higher power, he steps in to help me, okay, with my discernment over here of this devil energy in your life, whether that be somebody else or whether that be you, okay? These could be shadow traits, fears, lustful desires, lies, temptations, all this stuff. She might be saying, like, you can call for help when you need to put this down. Or she might be saying, I need you to choose the higher road is for you to put this devil energy down, whatever this is. When you're favored by God, you're also favored by the devil. This is a lesson that you have already learned, or this is a lesson that I feel like you've already learned this lesson, or like you should have already learned this lesson. She says, I want you to spend some time alone, okay, in solitude, and detach, and seek your inner truth and understanding that I can lead you to this truth, but obviously I can't make you make a decision. Like, you have your free will. But she's saying something like, I need you to have like this aha moment, okay, that you're acting out of pride. Don't let your downfall, don't let our downfall be your pride. I need you to come into awareness of this, and I need you to free yourself from this and shut the door on this. When I asked about this devil energy in the reverse, she says, you know that above all, I'm your friend, and I do have power. God has given me power and authority to ward off the evil eye, to bring good fortune. Okay, I am an amulet for strength and protection, and I am sending this to you. In regards to grief over here, she's saying that in order for there to be creation, okay, and growth, she's saying like that she needs you. And here with the Fool in reverse, she's saying, I cannot move forward without you. And then this card of grief is just the lady who's crying, okay, because she's got all this love that she wants to give, but she can't give to you. Over here, it just basically says that there will be no action. There will be nothing moving forward, basically, if you don't come forward. Because it kind of looks like the lady over here, she embodies this sacral chakra energy, which is creative energy, sexual energy, pleasurable energy, emotionally balanced energy. But it's like what she needs over here is your Mars. The energy that you bring over here is actually the physical energy that drives this forward, because Mars is action, it's desire, it's ambition, it's the actual physical energy that will push this forward. It's missing. She's like, I need you to get this going. I am creative, sexual, pleasurable energy. You are Mars. Physical energy. Action energy, okay? Yeah, that's what she's saying. In this divine connection, she says, I am love, I am beauty, I am pleasure, I am money, I am a romance, I'm a friend, okay? I am hope, guidance, peace, rejuvenation. Oh, and she says in this connection, she says, I am divine protection in this connection. It's something having to do with her intuition and the foresight that she has. She says, I need you to level up. I need you have gained a lot of experience, you have gained a lot of wisdom through this experience, okay? I need you to level up. She says, I'm in grief, just like you are. I have all this love that I want to give to you, but I cannot. I need you to unlearn these old habits. I need you to change. I need you to be unpredictable. I need for you to set yourself free from these fears. I need you to set yourself free. This could be like, I need you to let your emotions free, because this is the moon. This could be emotions. This could be fears too, the things that are hidden. The flower of life, it's like, I need you to take your place next to me. This will bring balance. It could be literally saying, this is fair. This is balanced. This is, I need you to be fair and balanced Give me the truth and have integrity when it comes to me. Because it says something about the union of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Or we're supposed to come together. Yeah, she's saying like put down your fears, the fears of the past. You can, or the things that are subconscious. This could be literally like your past or our past, or secrets or fears. She says you have the power to transform yourself. You have the power to rebirth yourself. You have the power to make these deep subconscious changes. She says, ask God for help. You know that God is your strength. He's your shield. Like, call out to Him. He helps you. Yeah, this is like communicate with God. He is the authority figure. Yep, He's the authority figure. Yeah, He will protect you. I don't know if He's saying like He's going to protect you over here from... What is this? Is He going to protect your reputation? Is He going to protect your career? Or is He going to protect your status over here? Communicate with God about this. Okay. When I asked about Mars and the man, she's saying that she's saying I'm like the mother. I'm like the nurturing parent in this connection, okay? That's why she's saying I'm love, I'm beauty, I'm creativity, I'm this pleasurable energy, I'm hope and inspiration and messages of peace and healing. She says it's almost like your part of the partnership here is to protect me. It's so that I know that even if I'm walking through a dark valley, that I don't have to fear anything because you're with me, that you will protect me. Yeah, she says, I need to be completely confident over here that you're not going to worry about everybody else and their fucking dogs, okay? I need to know that if in our partnership that you will have the courage and the power and the instincts basically to protect me physically. Yeah, that's what she's talking about. That's what she's talking about. I need your physical protection. That's your part in this partnership. Oh, she says that you're the physical protection in this connection. You are the physical protection in this connection. You are, because you're all about the material and the physical things in this connection, okay? She says, my part of this is I am the spiritual connection. I am spiritual protection. She says, you are my I am your spiritual protection, and you are my physical protection. So that means Well, you know what that means. I mean, basically, I need you to not worry about everybody fucking else and their dogs. Are you gonna have my back, dude? That's what she's saying. I cannot move forward if I am not 100% sure that you are devoted to me and that you will protect me no matter what. Okay, so we're gonna close this out, but I want to get a little bit of tarot. Is there anything else that the lady, she wants you to know? Is there anything else that the lady, your lady, anything else that you need to know that you don't know? Well, okay, look. She says, I am your loyal, devoted companion. I have unconditional love for you. She says, I need you to take a breather. Okay, I need you to ground yourself. And I need you to this is going to be like ground yourself and connect with nature. Take a breather, okay? Because we need to begin already on our journey. It's going to be like, I want you to travel towards me. This situation over here, okay, that we're in, it's completely out of control, okay? There's a lot of drama over here. You've been unfaithful to me. You've betrayed my trust. She says, like, this is unacceptable, okay? Like, this is bullshit, and it's out of control. She says, I am the queen bee, and I am the ruler of your heart. She says, I need you to, like, know your self-worth and your value. And I need you to let go of this stupid cycle that you're in. I also need you to know that what goes around comes around. And I'm lonely. I'm lonely and I feel abandoned. She says the divine plan over here, the divine plan for you to get aligned, okay, is basically, she's saying you need to stop ghosting me. Okay, I'm supposed to feel safe with you. You're supposed to provide me with a physical sense of security. I see here that it's just that she has these negative emotions. She might be angry right now, or just really frustrated and annoyed, or she's feeling like you've wronged her at the moment. She says that you're being unfaithful and that you've betrayed her trust. She says, I need you to correct this, okay, because this is a shitty-ass situation. I need you to at least try to fix this. Or for us to make the best out of a bad situation. Because, she says, this is a blessed union that we're in. We have a divine mission together, and we are meant to be together. And not only that, she says, but I'm a unicorn. I'm one of a kind. I'm hard to find, and I'm irreplaceable. You will never meet anybody else like me. And she says basically that you're losing track of time. You're losing track of time. You're wasting time. Boy, dude, she's really letting you have it, okay, here, energetically. Okay. She says, this situation over here, it kind of looks like you have her in some kind of love triangle here with some kind of external person. She's like, you're listening way too much to other people's opinions or what other people want you to do, okay? She says, like, you're not playing your cards right, dude. You're being negligent with me and having this whatever attitude. And you're over here in an on and off relationship with a person that has such a long list, that's so high maintenance, that has unrealistic standards. This person, not only will you never please this person, not only are they hard to please, this person will never be satisfied. Yeah, she's saying, I'm available to you. I have no limits or restrictions. She says, I've laid everything out for you because I'm willing to be vulnerable with you. Because we have this wonderful new beginning. This other person over here, they're just manipulating you. They're a bad influence who's scheming and controlling you. She says, I'm trying to set an example for you, okay? I'm trying to light your way. I'm trying to set an example for you. Basically, she says, I need you to basically learn this lesson over here, and I need you to complete this cycle that you're in. She's saying that she says you have to give up something to win me, okay? She says, I am the queen bee. I'm a natural leader, and I stand out from the rest, okay? I am the ruler of your heart. She says that this may be a difficult decision for you, that you have to give up this person, but you have to align your priorities. She says, take a risk. Take a risk and roll with it. She says, our time is running out. She's also saying something like, this may feel like a difficult decision for you. It might feel like a sacrifice, but you know that we're going to be so happy. Do you know that we're going to be so happy and fulfilled here with the sun? I know that you've been studying me, okay? And I know that you've been studying me and looking at me and getting to know me. She's saying that, I think she's saying, like, you being over here with this other person, it's cause, I don't agree with it, okay? We're not on the same page. She says, I'm supposed to feel safe with you. I'm supposed to have a sense of security over here with you. But instead, she says, you've given me this heavy burden, this heavy responsibility, because you clinging on to this unhealthy relationship over here. She says, I'm having to alchemize all of this negative energy. On this third party over here, whenever you fight with them, whenever you have arguments with them, whenever you have disagreements with them, because she's like, this is a fucking battlefield over here of drama. She says, all this energy, okay, I'm having to alchemize all this negative energy and turn it out into positive energy. And she says, it's a heavy burden for me to have to do this. She says, I can do this because I'm the Empress. I can create something out of nothing. I can turn straw into gold. She says, I fell in love with you, and I know that the feeling is mutual, but I also need you to put equal effort. Otherwise, I'm just wasting my time. Otherwise, it's not worth my time, okay? If you don't put the equal effort into what I'm giving you, it's not worth my time. She says, I don't know if she's saying that I'm at a crossroads right now where she might be, I don't know if she's saying that, you've been exploring your options. Like, you've been weak. Okay? These people have been seducing you, tempting you with tempting offers and desires. I know that you've been networking and meeting new people and going out. She says, but I'm in love with you, okay? And I know that you're in love with me too. And I need you to put the equal effort. Otherwise, you're not worth my dime. Like, this is not worth my time. She says, look, I'm losing sleep over here. I have all-consuming worries. I'm really to the breaking point. She says, follow the signs and synchronicities. I know that you're seeing the signs and the synchronicities. I think the signs and the synchronicities are telling you that I'm about ready to give up on you. She says, I know that this is a tricky situation. I know that this situation that we're in, I know that it's very complex, but I need you to take action. Remember how she was saying that she's Venus and she's creative energy, and how you're Mars, but you're the one that's missing? It's like, and that's this action energy that she's talking about. Without you, I can't move forward. Okay? She says, I need you to take action. I need you to move forward and be willing to do the work. I need you to take control of this situation. She says, you know that blessings are surrounding you and that luck is on your side. Your power, it's activated now, where everything can flow smoothly for you. She says, this karmic relationship that you're in, or this karmic situation, she says it's not for you. It's only keeping you stuck, stagnant. It's a delay. It's a setback. She says, I'm in deep sadness and heartbreak. Do you know how many tears I have cried for you? She said, I need justice. I need justice, okay? I need justice. I need balance. And I need there to be a mutual benefit. She's saying that this is fated events over here. She says, I've been through a rebirth process. I've been through a dark night of the soul. I've gone through spiritual awakening. She says, I have broke free. She said, our connection, she said, it was fated to happen. Okay, these were forces that were beyond our control. She said, maybe because we were both living in an illusion, or in superficial relationships. She says, I have genuine love for you. I'm kind and I'm loving and I'm generous. You can trust me with your heart. Come up with some creative solutions or ideas. I know that you have the urge to express your love for me. I know that you also have a genuine and kind and loving heart. She says, I'm waiting for you. I have expectations from you. I'm yearning and I'm longing for you. She says, I've had this period of where I've been waiting for you, basically for you to express yourself, or for you to put the work in, or for you to come in, or for you to drop whatever, all these third-party situations over here. She said, stop being greedy. Stop being materialistic and selfish. She says, she's talking about something about the planetary influences at this time. She says something about maybe it helping you to cut this person off or clear away the old. And what is this? Communicating with me, your soulmate. Yeah, she says come home. That's what she's saying. Clean up your life. Get rid of these distractions. Yeah, this is the devil's domain that you're in. She says that this may be surprising and unexpected. These revelations may be shocking to you. Maybe you thought that this person was that you guys had great chemistry, or you guys had this quick connection, but she says this person is, they belong to the devil. Okay, like the devil's domain, as in obsessive. They may have addictions, they have poor habits, they're codependent. Can you clean up your life? Okay, and if this is you in the devil's domain, she's still asking you, can you clean up your life and get rid of these distractions? Make a healthy choice. She might be saying something like you don't have to be in fear of my rejection. Okay, we are a perfect match. We are highly compatible, and I want you to come back home. She says you can see the truth clearly. She's talking about, she might be saying something like, look, I know that you have this deep wisdom and that you can read between the lines. Be wise and pay attention, okay? Maybe regarding this person in your life that's in the devil's domain, this person, they do have lust for you, okay? You guys do have sexual chemistry. She says, but this is not love. This is infatuation. Well, your lady, she's saying that she's really unhappy with the situation over here that you guys are in. Yeah, she's saying over here like she says I'm really not happy over here about what you're doing over here with this Queen of Wands. Okay, this kind of passionate energy that's just in and out. It doesn't have any kind of love attached to it. She says you realize that you're stabbing me in the back with this Queen of Wands, right? She says I'm not happy with this. She says I expect you to be truthful. I expect you to be disciplined. I expect you to do what's right. So that's what I expect out of you. She says, I want you to take an action of love and put this to an end, okay? So that you can come home. So that we can celebrate together. She might be saying like, I need you to, this would be an action of love for you, like from you for me, okay? She might be saying like, so that we can have a new beginning over here, so that we can celebrate, so that you can come to my home. Or this could be like, I need your support, because she kept saying that she needed you. She says, I need you. This will never move forward without you. She's saying, I need you to get the aha moment. She says that she's saying there's a tower moment. There's more destruction coming towards you. Okay, there's more divine intervention coming towards you because you're stabbing. She says you're stabbing me in the back over here with this Queen of Wands. And this is some kind of passionate actions, maybe, or I don't know if she just thinks or if you really are, but it's energetically happening here. She's warning you, dude. Okay, she's warning you that basically, oh my God, you have some kind of disaster, catastrophe, and destruction coming to your life. Okay, and this is going to be some kind of judgment from God that's coming towards you. She says, for you being indecisive, okay, and weighing out your options, okay, and creating tension within me, basically, and kind of like breaking our connection or breaking my heart. She says, I'm loving and spiritual, and I'm tender-hearted, and you're breaking our connection over here with whatever's going on with this Queen of Wands. And she says that this judgment that's coming to you from God is going to destroy your finances. She says that I think this judgment and this catastrophe and this ruin over here that's coming to you, and this is in the area of your finances, because this is Nine of Pentacles. This is like your abundance, your independence, okay? She says that this judgment is going to come to you because for infidelity. She might be cautioning you against this, okay? The moon, with her intuition, she might be cautioning you. If you haven't done this, this might be like a plan, that's something that you're planning to do or something that you are doing. I don't really know. But she's saying that this tower moment that's coming to you, or that might be hitting you now as we speak, she says this is for the unwise plans over here that you have gone forward with this Queen of Wands, for the infidelity that you have done against me, this disharmony, for all the grief and the sorrow and the emotional suffering that you've put me through. This is judgment for you. Oh boy. I don't know if maybe these are just like some plans that you have, or maybe this Queen of Wands has some plans for you that involve some kind of passionate encounter, okay? It says basically, she's saying like, she says, I'm really stressed out. She says, I'm burnt out, I'm stressed out, and I'm exhausted, okay, by this. This person that you're putting me in some kind of competition with, okay? She says, these plans over here, she says, I need you to put these plans to an end, okay? So that we can recover, so that we can move forward. Like, don't put these 10 fucking swords in my back. Yeah, she says what I want. Yeah, what she says, I want you to stop avoiding me. I need you to come back to me. I need you to surprise me, okay? I need your apology. She says, and I need you to protect me. She might be saying, like, I know that you have a lot of desire. I'm sure you probably have a lot of desire. She says, but I need you to protect me. I need you to protect me. I need you to be devoted. I need you to be devoted to me as I am to you. So I need you basically to protect yourself for me. Like all your desire that you have, I want it for myself, is what she's saying. I want you to come back. And she's saying something about like, well, yeah, like you taking an action towards her to create harmony and balance. Yeah, because she says, I'm not balanced right now. She says, I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized by, and I'm heartbroken. And she's like, I'm even angry over here to this cold and volatile and immature behavior over here of yours. But the thing, she says, that hurts me the most, she said, that's going to make me the most sad, that's going to put me in the most grief, and that's basically going to traumatize me. She's like, it traumatizes me that you're not being faithful. She says that she's confused. She says, I'm confused about she says, I have a lack of clarity and I'm sad and I'm depressed. And it's like, it's like this secrets or something that have come out. And also she's talking about like, she might be saying something like, I'm sad that you've been repressing your feelings for me. And she says, I'm really confused over here as to why you would, I'm really confused and overwhelmed as to why you would have a problem making a choice between wealth and happiness. Because she says, to me, there is no choice. To me, there is no choice. I mean, if it comes to the Ten of Pentacles, which is, it is like wealth, or the Ten of Cups, she says, I know instinctively what I would choose. And I would choose alignment. I would choose blessings. I would choose divine love with you and harmony.